होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में इतना सा फर्क है, एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी, ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानपुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया, 20 years of ideas.
Thank you so much, Kanika, for playing the corporate video of Franchise India, which truly depicts the kind of the vision and mission we follow. Good afternoon, everyone. With a great hope that everybody is safe and healthy, we welcome each one of you to our Business Opportunity Over Chai webinar series. Franchise India is Asia's largest integrated franchise solution company, and we enjoy the legacy of 23 years. We are totally committed towards our investors, and our each and every activity is investor focused. We truly claim that no one sells more business than us because we have helped more than 5,000 international and national brands to expand their business with our 80 plus offices. We have a team of consultants who are helping day in, day out all the brands as well as investors for their expansion and selection of the right franchise. With this introduction, may I welcome and invite management team of Franchise India, Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am. And during the course of the webinar, they'll be sharing their insights, their viewpoint, and they'll be talking about different initiatives, events we have planned for each one of you so that you can maximize the day as well as all the events. We also invite and welcome our brand of the day, Burger Brown Company. And we have Mr. Kunal Pandey today with us, who will be talking about this QSR opportunity for each one of you. If I talk about their presence, they already having their presence in Gujarat, Bangalore, Mumbai, and Pune. It's first ever multi-grain burger chain. And we are going to present 3 different models for each one of you in detail when we invite Mr. Patel to talk about the brand. But now I invite Sonia ma'am to talk about our initiatives which we have taken for you under our Advantage program and the event which we have planned for each one of you. Thank you so much, Sonia ma'am, for joining in today. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ashna, and welcome Kunalji, and welcome all our friends who've come today on the Thursday Business Opportunity Over Chai series. And we are thankful for the continued patronage that all of you have given for more than 1 year to us. And friends, this Investor Advantage program is specifically for investors who are exploring, evaluating, or seeking any kind of business opportunities. And we understand today business buyers don't need just product knowledge or details; they need a lot of insights. And because business buying is one of the most difficult decision of a lifetime, it requires a thorough research and understanding of the various nuances which can make you help you succeed or fail in a business venture. So it is important that you invest in business that you have known and studied enough. And this was the grounds for us to come out with the Investor Advantage service. which we investor advantage service, which we called as investor advantage, as to how a prospective investor or a business buyer can be at an advantage of taking a responsible and a informed decision of buying a business. So this program gives you guided assistance in the entire buying process, which starts from maybe evaluating or giving you information on the opportunities, help you evaluate the opportunities through discovery days, where we arrange tri-party calls and meetings, and also store visits, site visits at the brand premise. And finally, we work with you on the closure. So through the entire series of your buying a business, our teams work with you on educating and giving you personalized solutions. And I will also tell now about the event that we have started. This was from 1st of June that we started initiative of Bharat Franchise Show. Every day we come to your city. So we did Patna yesterday. We did Patna on first, and we did Kolkata yesterday. And with more than 600 odd people only alone in these two cities, they came and joined the program. And we have Lucknow event, which will start in the evening. And this is a 1.5 hour webinar series that we do every year, every day. And we bring about 9 to 10 opportunities which are relevant for that city. So I will also request everybody from Lucknow or looking at buying something in Lucknow can come on the show. You can register yourself free. And we'll also share with you a link of this event to register yourself. And not taking much time, I will now request Ashna if we can have Mr. Kunal Patel formally invited to present the business opportunity.
Sure. So thank you so much, Sonia ma'am, for the invitation for our Lucknow show, as well as different programs we have planned for our investors. Welcome, Kunal. Thank you so much for joining us today. Can we have the presentation from your side so that we can start with the formal business opportunity you have got for us?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much for inviting us and to give us a platform to present our brand. So I'm just sharing my screen. So just to make sure, is it visible?
Yes, sir. So can we just go for full screen?
Yes. Okay. Okay. So should I start? Okay. Hello. Am I audible?
We can start. Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, hello everyone. Thank you for being a part of this presentation, and I will, make sure that you know everything about the brand. You make sure that how we emerge, what are the business models we have, and just bear with us. You will going to have a wonderful journey of a brown burger, what we carries our in the last few days or last few years. So basically, as you see that the name itself suggests that we are a brown burger company. So we are India's first multigrain burger chain where we produce healthy burgers in terms of the bakeries, right? So then whatever you see, or when we go through the whole presentation, you will able to see that the kind of a bakery option we are make it available for all the customers. It makes sure that we provide the healthy bread option for all the customers to choose in terms of the burgers availability. So we basically bake our own breads. So when we started our journey in 2015, so we from the first day we were thinking that why shouldn't we produce some healthy bread options for the burger or sandwiches or a pizza or a wrap category. So based on that's our vision or a passion, we started to provide the bakery option or a bun option availability. That's as a choose your bread, which we directly we use a tagline as a choose your health. Okay, so right now we have option of a honey oat multigrain and wheat as a burger, plus our main USP. So we have a more than 28 outlets across the India, including the Bangalore, Mumbai, Gujarat, Jaipur, Kolkata, and Pune. So our first and the most important thing is 6-inch burger. So which is the most highest selling burger as of now for us. Plus we have a sandwiches and the premium beds. All that's in a wheat, multigrain, and honey oats kind of option we are providing. Okay, so if you see the varieties of a DCs on our menu, you will able to see that we try to cater all kind of customers who are looking for a sandwiches or are looking for a burgers or looking for a fries or a shakes or a mocktails. So we have a categorized burger, then the giant burger. So giant burger, as I just mentioned, that it is our specialty because it's a 6-inch burger. Okay, and the value start from 159. It is one of the highest selling category, and each and every region for the brown burger outlets at a brown burger outlets. Okay, just a second.
Kunal, I have shared my screen for you. It's full screen. You can tell me when to go next so that I can move my slides accordingly.
Okay, can you just move next?
Sure,
Yeah, actually we were on the page.
sure.
Okay, next one please. Next please. Okay, next please. Okay, so as I just discussed initially that we have a franchisee across the India. So we have started the journey in 2015, but basically we opened our company on outlet in 2018, right? And we started the expansion from Gujarat. Then we started the expansion in Bengaluru, then Mumbai, then Pune, and we are opening in South City Mall of the Kolkata, which is one of the biggest mall in Kolkata. So currently we have a presence in these particular cities. Can you please go next? Okay, so these are couple of images of our outlet that how we design. See, in terms of the brown burger, we have a standardization process. So whatever interior design will be there, it will be decided by the company. So let's say when we go in a compact, so such kind of models, we have a compact and a standalone, and according to that, we provide the design to the investor. So franchisee owner can give his feedback, or if anything you would like to add into the interior. So there will be open discussion will happen with the franchisee owner and the brand, and according to the budget what we have decided and what the budget will be from the franchisee side, the discussion will happen, and according to that we'll take a call that what kind of interior option we will able to go with this particular location for that franchisee owner. Next please. Okay, this is the some 3D views I have make it available for you to understand that how exactly our outlet look like. Please next please. Okay, so as I said that we do have an option of a master franchisee. So you will be aware about the what kind of master franchisee will be. The master franchisee role will be they have to provide a support to each and every our franchisee units. So that will be we have a cost of 35 lakhs. Then there will be a sharing. We will in short you are going to be a partner of a brown burger company for that particular territory where we will share the franchisee fees and royalty sharing will be done for you. We have currently have a master franchisee in five different cities like Bangalore, Pune. Plus, we have given the master franchisee in Singapore and Southeast Asia countries. We are going to open 2 more outlets in Singapore by end of the August it's as well. Okay, can we go next? Okay, so this is the franchisee model basically. So we have 2 types of franchisee model as of now. The one type of franchisee model is 6 to 800 square feet, and the one is standalone. So basically, in the compact model, what will happen? The investment cost will be 18 to 19 lakh rupees. The franchisee fees will be 5 lakhs, and we take the marketing cost because there the marketing at initial level will always be required, and stock deposit will be collected, which is going to be a refundable or it is adjustable into the stock whatever you are going to purchase. In the standalone model, the outlet cost will be 20 lakhs to 25 lakhs, and the franchises will be 7 lakhs. See, apart from that, in a standalone model, if you go for a more than 1000 square feet option, then the menu will be increased. We are going to add the pizza category into that, which is also again a USP because we are already running the cloud kitchen and we have a 7 more outlets in the Gujarat itself for the pizza, but we only make it available in the standalone model only. If the area is, because we required a 500 square feet area, so if the area is large, then only that option will be available for the same. Can we go next? Okay, so this is the growth. Actually, I definitely would like to point out to this particular growth slide more, because we have done tremendous achievements during the first COVID lockdown situation. See, basically the journey was started in 2015. One of my partner, his family business, he's carrying a legacy of 65 years of family business in F&B only. So he's the person who is handling our kitchen, recipe and vendor department. In 2018, we decided to open our company outlet in Gujarat in 3 different cities to validate and to make sure that how this completely a new concept going to that, because this is completely a new concept. It is totally fresh concept. Nobody is currently providing such kind of bread option into the burgers or a fast food category. Second thing, due to the COVID, the things has been changed. People are looking, more health conscious. They are looking, see, obviously people are going to go for a fast food option. There nobody is, हम stop नहीं कर सकते उसको. But the thing is that how you can, provide more healthy option into the same fast food category. So that is where our vision was, and actually we are feeling that as things are going very right direction for us. It is very unfortunate कि ये जो lockdown या फिर COVID हो रहा है, but actually from the business point of side, things are going well from our end. So in 2019, basically we opened 9 outlets across the Gujarat within a 1 year. That was the year when we started, promoting brown burger within the Gujarat itself. And in 2020, when the first lockdown was imposed, in 2020 we took that opportunity because everyone was working from home. There was no restaurant open, so we took that opportunity to promote our brand across the India, and we basically started across the India itself. And then later on in November or a December, we opened our first outlet in Bengaluru. And from then, this is, you obviously surprised that we have opened 17 outlets within the 6 months. Last 6 months we have opened the 17 outlets. There are 4 more outlets are coming in the 2 in Bengaluru, 1 in Kolkata and 1 in Gujarat itself. And plus we have awarded 4 master franchisee: Bangalore, Pune, Singapore, Southeast Asia country and Kolkata. So I particularly feel that just because the kind of a concept Brown Burger has, the healthiest burger in your town, or the kind of a choose your bread option we provide, it really impacted a lot. And it doesn't mean, I'm not saying in a that way कि सिर्फ हमारे concept की वजह से ही people are getting the franchisee, but eventually on the, because see, if you are going with the any particular franchisee, your end result is that you are looking for a profitable model, and that is what Brown Burger's vision is. So on the next slide, I will definitely show you that what are the impacts Brown Burger creating into the QSR category. Can we go next? Okay, so what are the reason with partner users? See, generally when we talk about any Indian franchisee model, even let's say the international brand, so there are very rare brands who are providing such kind of support what we are thinking right now. The thing is that when we talk about any international brand, they are going to provide you the supply chain and they are going to provide you the brand name. When we talk about the Indian brand, then most of the Indian brands are, they are providing the brand name and the supply chain will be managed locally. So that's where we were thinking, हमको ये लगा कि why the Indian brand, why the Indian people cannot bring something out of, because Indian food are widely acceptable everywhere, and we are not, as a Brown Burger हमने कभी नहीं सोचा है, and we are not even going to do that हम हमारा concept या फिर हमारी जो USP है Indian taste पे, हमने जो टिक्की बन और सोसिस हमने प्रोड्यूस किए हैं, we are going to let it go. We are going to continue with the same taste forever, right? And that is why our product is acceptable even in the Bengaluru. Same product is acceptable in a Kolkata, in a Rajasthan, Gujarat and Mumbai. Okay, so that's why we decided कि हम ऐसा service oriented model create करेंगे जहाँ पे अगर if any investor would like to invest silently, if he has only 2 to 3 hours work, he can able to provide 2 to 3 hours only on a ground to make sure he will spend on a restaurant or outlet, or virtually वो spend करके he can go through all the financial sheet, then also it's fine. So that's why we have decided that we will provide all the end-to-end day-to operation service services, we will provide the supply chain. So basically because of that we have got such kind of number of response for our brand, that the reason is that हम अभी operation का पूरा support provide हो रहा है Brown Burger side से, in terms of the when your restaurant will be open, who will open, what kind of SOPs will be there, who will hire, who will cook your products into the kitchen. So hiring will be done from the company side, training will be provided by the company side, all the supply will be done by the company side from the central kitchen itself, so that you don't need to worry about that what your manager is doing, what, whether we do have a stock or not. Okay, so all the SOPs will be there. So that is, I particularly, apart from the concept, okay, apart from the multi-grain concept, we do have a another uniqueness that we are providing end-to-end services, including the supply chain and including the day-to-day operation. The second thing is low investment, right? So why I say the low investment, see, when you talk about any pizza brand particularly or any burger cheese, the investment goes beyond 35. But what we have decided, that our main purpose is to get the counter, okay, get the ROI on a first place. So how it will happen, it will happen only when your interior or the outlet has a low investment model. See, the people will come, obviously the people nowadays looking for a good interior design or a good atmosphere experience or a dining experience they want. But at least at end of the day, product is always going to be, you know, a champion, or you can say the main part of the, or the heart of any QSR model. Right now what is happening, the people are building a good interior and they are spending 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 70 lakhs in a 400 or 500 or a 600 square feet outlet. And the end of the day, how we are going to generate that ROI, that is most important thing. So that is why we have decided that we will create such kind of interior, which we will use such kind of machinery or equipments into the kitchen, which is going to be a movable, which is going to be a reusable, right? So that's what happened. At least we can, if anything will happen, then we can have our 50-70 percentage amount back, and more importantly we complete our outlet within 20 to 25 lakhs if it's a 500 or 700 square feet outlet. Okay, next please. Okay, so what is the path of a success? The path of a success is, okay, let's say we have signed the LOI, you have decided to join to the Brown Burger, but how exactly Brown Burger works after you are joining? It doesn't mean that आपने एक बार join कर लिया, you have we signed the LOI, then the work is over. No, that's from where we think that our work will start. So first services, or as I already mentioned, that Brown Burger, we want to known as a Brown Burger with two side of it. That one, एक side होगी, Brown Burger is a completely having a new concept, India's first multigrain burger chain, and which is already expanded into the Singapore and Southeast Asia country. That is the first point we, or first uniqueness we would like to represent from the Brown Burger side. Second is our service oriented model. So service oriented model, that your location will be researched by the Brown Burger company. If you want to provide any particular, if you want to need, if you need any particular services like site search or any particular how the location will look like, does it have such kind of facilities which is required at the required for the QSR outlet, all the data will be provided, all the information will be provided, whether it is good for online delivery or not, whether it is good for dining. So all the data will be provided by the Brown Burger. See, the reason is that we are not saying that we are situated, our main office is in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So because of that, it is not like that we won't able to travel. That's why we have created a master franchisee concept. Because of that, our master franchisee, we have to execute whatever services we are, or whatever kind of a support we want to provide, all the things our master franchisee has to execute on behalf of Brown Burger, because he is ultimately partner for us. Okay, so he has to execute everything on the ground for that, to provide the services for our newly joined or already running outlets. So that's why, as I said, that our vision is the service oriented model. So we have created our hierarchy in such a way that we can able to provide good services, or we can provide good services, or we can reach at the ground level to our franchisee or the newly joined franchisees. Second is execution. See, execution means that the moment we finalize the outlet, then whatever design, 2D design will be required, or layout will be required, or setup will be required, or need to hire a person, or preparation, everything, the whole opening event will be handled by the Brown Burger company. Third is the awareness. See, what will happen that moment you open any outlet, then it will be difficult that people will come to know. So there will be a two way. There is an organic way, and there is another way is to go with the flow of the time what is happening right now. So the first thing will be that in an organic way you will run the outlet, the people will come taste, and they will be again be your repetitive customer. And another will be, let's go aggressively into the market, which is a unique point of Brown Burger itself, because I myself is a software engineer. As I said, one of my partner, he's from F&B, and another partner, he's from the medical industry. So we know that how to reach to the people before 6 months, how to provide the services, what kind of things we need to do. It's not like that just to do a digital media marketing or just to do some social media posts that will work. There are many more things has to be done on a backend side. You have to promote, you have to create a combo, you have to do some online or online on a online portals, you have to run some strategy, and then it will reach to the customer. So that is all again that unique services will be provided by the company. And the analysis, see what happened at end of the day, why you are looking, or why you are right now attending such kind of franchise seminar, because you are looking for a support. You are not from the F&B background maybe, or if you have a F&B background, then you were not able to successfully run your individual restaurant. You are looking for a partner जहाँ पे आपको लगे that if I will face any challenges, if my outlet won't run or anything will happen, then I have a experienced team at the back of a side somewhere, as a master franchisee also, or as a Brown Burger company also, that they have a team that जो मुझे support provide करेगी if I stuck anywhere then. Okay, so that's what happened, that let's say after 3 months we have seen that your outlet is not earning. Okay, there is no such counter we are able to achieve. Then we have a team जो continuous analysis करेंगे. We will provide you the sheets which you have to fill. तो आपको भी एक पता चल जाएगा कि what are the challenges और what are the problems कि मेरा outlet sales counter up नहीं जा रहा है. So such kind of analytics will be provided by the company, and it is not just कि हम analytics provide करके you have to run the show. No, it is not going to happen. As I said again, that we are a service oriented model, so we will come with the solution that what can be done. Okay, what can be done on your online platform to generate the revenue, what can be done to cut down the cost of the operation if the things are not happening. See, if anyone is saying you that you are going to get the profit anyhow, so it is not going to happen in a business. In a business, this business coin will always have a two side of it. One is a profit and another is a loss. So we as a Brown Burger always see in a possibility. That's why we put our efforts in a research the location, because it is a very important part of any franchisee or any particular thing, that where you able to generate the revenue. अगर आपका लोकेशन बहुत इनसाइड एरिया में है, तो बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा आपके लिए प्रॉफिट रेस करना, क्योंकि आप कितना मार्केटिंग करोगे. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट, लेट्स सिलेक्ट द लोकेशन ऑन द बेस्ट लेवल. ऐसा नहीं है कि दैट वी हैव एक्सपीरियंस और हमने सीखा है हमारी गलतियों से भी, और दैट्स व्हाई वी आर एट वन लेवल के हमारे लिए रिसर्च ऑफ अ लोकेशन इज अ मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग. और वहीं इसीलिए हमने हर एक स्टेप, हर एक एग्जीक्यूशन, हर एक एसओपी को इस तरह से डिजाइन किया है जहाँ पे जो भी चैलेंजेस है उसको हम फुलफिल करें और उससे हम ओवरकम हो जाए एट द इनिशियल लेवल, रेदर देन 6 महीने बाद पता चले कि भाई ये कौन सा लोकेशन में था. सो दैट्स व्हाई ब्राउन बर्गर ऑलवेज गोइंग टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ यू. ठीक है, जहां से स्टार्ट से लेके एंड तक. एंड दैट इज व्हाई वी हैव क्रिएटेड अ हायरार्की, जहां पे आपके पास लोकल लेवल पे आपकी लोकल लैंग्वेज जानता हुआ बंदा आपकी मास्टर फ्रेंचाइजी होगा. एंड देन देयर इज अगेन द मोर इम्पोर्टेंट, जैसे हमारे ऑपरेशन हेड है हु हैज द एक्सपीरियंस. देन वी हैव अ टीम ऑफ फाउंडर्स जो भी एक 15 ईयर्स से बिजनेस में है पर्टिकुलरली. एंड वन ऑफ माय पार्टनर, एज आई सेड, 65 ईयर्स से उनका F&B बिजनेस के साथ कनेक्टेड है. So we have been received. So that is how our analytics part work, right? Next, please. Okay, so operational benefits. See, as I said, the operational benefit in terms of that, see, the moment restaurant will open, after all the steps which I have shown, कि आपने एक restaurant open कर दिया, you have hired a team, that the team is trained, the thing has been started. But what the important thing is that your analyst part, your the part के जो data है आपके पास या फिर जो system है उस हिसाब से are we working or not? So the thing वहीं so छोटे छोटे पॉइंट है which you will realize later on because you don't have experience in F&B या QSR मॉडल या रेस्टोरेंट को आपको एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, you will able to understand that point later on. Okay, so वही points को हम पहले से टारगेट करते हैं. The first thing is that supply simple raw materials requirement, minimum bakery wastage. So simple raw material requirement is why that is has been mentioned like that कि वी आर नॉट इनटू द मल्टी क्यूजिन फॉर्मेट. जब आप एक मल्टी क्यूजिन फॉर्मेट में हो, जैसे दैट्स क्यूजिन लाइक द पंजाबी और मैक्सिकन एवरीवन, then there will be a list of the raw materials or ingredients where you cannot able to calculate it. Okay, when it comes to the brown burger, you can easily calculate because the bun will be provided by the brown burger with the brand itself, which is again a partner with you. Second thing, the tikki, the sauces will be supplied by the brown burger. All the raw materials apart from the vegetables, even the vegetables contract will be done by the brown burger with the vendor itself. So all the raw materials will be provided by the brown burger from the central kitchen. So you will be assured that वहाँ पे आपका जो भी manager है, if you are not available at the outlet and someone from the kitchen side has to put an order whose salary or whose experience is hardly 6 months, then also the things will be managed smoothly because we have a total experienced team at our warehouse, at our main company, who will able to provide you a better support. We will call your manager or a kitchen staff every day or within a week that how much stock has remain at your location, and if you need anything then we will provide. So the thing is that you are able to calculate the items. So that is the thing जहाँ पे आपको सॉफ्टवेयर से पता चलेगा, which is again our strength, that let's say you have ordered 50 buns per day and your software will shows because of we are going to do a data entry in the recipe itself, so it will show that only 47 bill were generated, so 47 bun was sold. So where the 3 buns lost, are those buns as a should be treated as a wastage, और वो बन कहीं पे उसका सेलिंग हुआ है बर्गर का लेकिन हमने एंट्री नहीं निकाली है. So those kind of data will be provided by the brown burger system itself. Second thing, that we are digitization of a various process like we have a complete IT team जहाँ पे हम आपको support देते हैं कि let's say we have a SOPs, we are building the SOPs, we have a SOP, we are continuously updating the SOPs. So वहाँ से आपको just by filling the data, you just as a franchisee owner आपको एक make sure करना है that your team, whether you are being at the outlet or your team or manager or anywhere is going to be at outlet, they have to follow the SOPs. The moment they start following the SOPs, then from any remote location, you will able to see that what is happening in your restaurant just because the digitization process of the brown burger company. Second thing, long shelf life. See the एक बेकरी को छोड़ के या फिर वेजिटेबल्स को छोड़ के whatever raw material we supplies, they have one month, more than 1 month shelf life. So what will happen? Your wastage will be very limited, right? And you can able to anytime you can do audit and you will able to see that what the stock are available. The third thing is minimum manpower. So manpower, in the what sense minimum manpower? Let's say if you need to generate the counter around 25,000 or 30,000, you always require around 4 to 5% in a kitchen itself, right? So that means that it's a minimum salary required. Second thing, that in the kind of a process Brown Burger has created, all the raw material will be supplied by the Brown Burger company itself. Okay, all the training will be provided by the company itself. All kind of SOPs will be provided by the brown burger company itself. So end of the day, what will happen? The person or the kitchen chef or semi cook, whoever will be there, they just need to assemble things. They don't need to prepare. They don't need to create from. They don't need to prepare the recipe from the scratch. हम यहाँ से ही पूरा बना के देंगे. उनको just assemble करना है वहाँ पे. So we don't require any expert cook or expert knowledgeable cook who is going to charge around 20 to 25,000 salary. We can able to complete within the 10,000 salary itself. That how smooth system we have created. Next, please. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. So this is all about the brown burger. So as I said that this is a very unique concept. Second thing, the kind of a growth brown burger has achieved, being a Indian brand. I am particular being very proud that we are going international with such kind of operation level support plus kind of a service oriented model, and with unique concept. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kunalji. And I would say your presentation was very impressive and in a very short span of time. And you mentioned you yourself don't come with the F&B experience, and one of your partner does. This is a very good performance a brand like you have achieved. And if we talk about trends, the overall burger market, it is recently upgraded to altogether a new level. It has become a separate industry in itself, and I would also say that we're not dependent on only international brands today, but India has some of the leading homegrown brands in this segment, and this overall category of burger is becoming a multi-million dollar industry. And some of the leading brands we all know are very big in their regions. So Kunalji, I will take some questions from the audience and friends. मैं आपको भी request करूंगी जो भी आपके questions हैं आप please Q&A box पे डाल सकते हैं, and we'll take all these questions with your names, and you can even mention your city, and we'll start taking it up. Kunalji, my first question would be on the investment. We've talked about two formats. एक हमारा जो format है छोटा है जिसमें तकरीबन आपका 16 to 18 lakhs का investment है, and there's another format which is 1200 square feet onwards of investment. So overall area with about 25 lakhs plus investment. अगर हम overall investment की बात करें, अगर आप उसका breakup बता सकते हैं, what is the breakup of the entire investment, and if that component of franchise be part of the investment or over and above?
Yes, see, basically on the investment side, हमारा model कैसा है? Let's say your area is around 500 square feet, right? So what will happen? The kitchen equipment, including basically we have two models, veg and non-veg, because in particular Gujarat, as a being a Gujarati, and we started from the Gujarat, so obviously
Right.
we have option of only veg at that time. But the moment we go outside the Gujarat in a Bangalore, even our first two outlet was open in the vegetarian also only. Okay, so then we realized that non-veg will be required to push our counter. So we have a non-veg option also. So if anyone is going with the veg option, then the kitchen equipment setup will be 3 lakhs. And if additional non-veg menu will be joined hand, then 2 lakhs will be additional required. Then the POS software, because nowadays what is that your software, or you can see the technology is very much required into any particular area or domain, whether it's a F&B or in a banking or anywhere. So that's why we have a good strong IT based system created. So the POS and software, again, it will require 1 lakh rupees. Then the interior furniture, so as I said that we would like to make sure that if your outlet is around 500 to 700 square feet area, the interior will be around 9 to 10 lakhs rupees. That will be a cost including everything. Then the utensils, as I said, 70,000, signboard will be 80,000. So overall, if you need to get ready the outlet of a 500 or 700 square feet area, then 70 lakhs or 16 lakhs will be the base amount. That will be a required amount to set up the outlet, and the franchisee fees will be 5 lakhs. So you can say around 21 lakhs or 20 lakhs will be the minimum amount will be required. But as of now, say our last experience 3 months ago, we opened a 600 square feet outlet in Koramangala, Bangalore. Okay, so the cost of the whole setup was around 17 lakhs, including the even franchise fees, because the owner was himself was into the attached to the construction side, plus उनको idea था, and they have their own team to construct the outlet itself. So those kind of benefits can be passed to the franchisee owner अगर आपके पास ऐसा कुछ knowledge है, because as a brown burger we don't take part into the development of a site. We provide you the architect, that way interior design will be provided. If you know any vendor, then you have to get ready from him. अगर आपके पास vendor नहीं है तो company आपको support करेगी to find out the vendor. End of the day we will prepare the BOQ, जो कोटेशन आएगा, सो वी विल हैव अ टॉक विथ यू कि क्या कोटेशन है, और जो कोटेशन है उसके बेस पे वी विल सजेस्ट यू कि द फ्लोरिंग कॉस्ट इज वेरी हाई बिकॉज वी हैव डेवलप्ड 28 आउटलेट्स, सो वी हैव अ एक्सपीरियंस, और हमारे एक्सपीरियंस जो भी हमें एक्सपीरियंस है उसका बेस हम डेफिनेटली यूज करेंगे और आपको सर्विस प्रोवाइड करेंगे। भी ये कॉस्ट ज्यादा है, यू हैव नेगोशिएट विथ योर वेंडर, और अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट वी कैन ट्राई टू कट डाउन द इंटीरियर कॉस्ट। क्योंकि इंटीरियर कॉस्ट क्यों हम कट डाउन करते हैं, क्योंकि इट इज सी आइदर नहीं ब्राउन बर्गर को इसमें बेनिफिट है ना तो फ्रेंचाइजी ओनर को बेनिफिट है, ठीक है। अल्टीमेटली ब्राउन बर्गर को भी बेनिफिट कब है, व्हेन द काउंटर विल गोस, और फ्रेंचाइजी ओनर को भी बेनिफिट है जब काउंटर इंक्रीज होगा। सो दैट्स व्हाई वी मेक श्योर कि हम हर एक डोमेन में फ्रेंचाइजी ओनर के साथ इन्वॉल्व रहे और उनको ट्राई टू मेक श्योर कि उनको अच्छी सर्विस प्रोवाइड करें।
Sure, Kunalji, that's very helpful. And दूसरा question जो मैं लेना चाहूँगी, which is also on the entire supply chain and very interesting. You know, while you started from Gujarat, but जो आपका पूरा roll out है, that has been in all the top cities, the metro cities में you've entered all these metro cities through a master franchisee. So all these locations, से Bombay आपने बात की, Calcutta आपने बात की, and Singapore also you're entering there through a master franchise. So I clearly see जो आपका initial rollout plan है, you want to be there in all the important cities in India. And I'm sure there is a very robust supply chain which is supporting this expansion. So थोड़ा बहुत supply chain के ऊपर भी आपसे बात करना चाहूंगी, and कुछ ऐसा supply होगा जो proprietary होगा आपका and which is centralized जैसे आपने बताया था, and some could also be taken maybe from the local level. So अगर आप supply के बारे में बता सकें, and I'll club another question from Mr. Bharat. वो पूछ रहे हैं कि जो भी आपका रॉ मटेरियल होगा वो डायरेक्टली गुजरात से या सेंट्रल जो आपका वेयर हाउस किचन है वहां से आएगा, or there would be some particular location from where it has to be procured and supplied to the partner.
Yeah, sure. So basically मैम क्या है कि the kind of a concept we run, हमारा first day से we have targeted that whatever raw material we are going to use, it has to be approved by the Brown Burger brand, because otherwise there is no meaning. Because let's say if you have given a franchisee to someone, उनको experience ही नहीं है कि what are kind of ingredients going to use within the burger or any products we are developing within the टिक्की itself, वो कौन से ingredients से टिक्की prepare कर रहे हैं, if they are using any particular product from anywhere into the market, then it is going to hurt their business basically, ठीक है, कि customer फिर repeat नहीं होगी और ultimately is going to hurt Brown Burger image. So that's why our vision was very clear that if we are going with the interior, if we are going with the raw material, so everything will be monitored and controlled by the Brown Burger company. So that is why, let's say there are a mega supply chains, mega players, or big companies are there in the market itself. So we have a tie-up with them who are already providing raw material supply from any particular warehouse to the outlet directly, door to door delivery. There are lots of big players are there. तो हमने उनसे टाइप किया है that वो हमारे warehouse से पिक करेंगे आइटम्स, ठीक है। let's say टिक्की है, बेकरी का प्रीमिक्स है, एंड देयर इज अ सोसिस. सो दिस थ्री आर our ब्राउन बर्गर का खुद का प्रोडक्शन है. वी हैव अ वेयरहाउस एट अवर गुजरात इटसेल्फ. सो दे विल पिक फ्रॉम द वेयरहाउस इन गुजरात, और द 15 डेज की एक साइकिल होती है. सो 15 डेज की साइकिल से वो लोग पिक करके दे आर गोइंग टू सप्लाई एट द डोर डिलीवरी टू दैट आउटलेट. when it comes to the other part, let's say dairy products के item है, so all the dairy products item will be delivered from that vendor only, but the company will be different. Okay, because we are not dealing into the dairy products. So according to the company's policies, और company का जो भी vendor और brand decide की है, वो brand की चीज और जो भी है वो directly outlet में supply हो जाएगी, but it's going to be through the one vendor only. So ऐसा नहीं है कि franchisee owner को multiple vendor से communicate करना है, and even they don't need to worry कि जैसा मैंने बोला कि manager है तो वो कौन सी चीज ले आएगा. There will be a simple and straight system. They have to follow us, and that's why we have a master franchise in each region. जैसे बेंगलोर में है, so he is going to visit the outlet. He is going to audit the outlet. ऑडिट करके दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू इंटरफियर, बट वो ऑडिट करके रिपोर्ट हमें देगी एंड रिपोर्ट आउटलेट के ओनर को देगी. दैट लेट्स से इफ यू आर यूजिंग एनी एक्स प्रोडक्ट्स डेयरी मटेरियल, देन यू कैन नॉट लेटर ऑन, यू कैन नॉट से दैट कंपनी कस्टमर आर नॉट रिपीटिंग. क्योंकि हमने जो ब्रांड प्रिपेयर की है, हम जो विजन लेके चल रहे हैं, और काइंड ऑफ हमने जो एक्सपीरियंस बेस पे प्रिपेयर की है, सो वी हैव जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ सम कंसर्न या फिर कुछ पॉइंट्स को लेके ही हमने वो फूड कॉस्ट के हिसाब से ही वो प्रोडक्ट सिलेक्ट किडनैप की है. Okay, so if we work together, if we go with the flow, if we follow the policy, then the result always will be there. So in a supply chain, definitely brown burger will be there end to end, and most of the cases apart from the vegetables or वो vegetables का because it's a freshly required, right? So it has to be typed locally, otherwise everything will be supplied from the brown burger company itself.
Sure, Kunal ji. एक चीज और, because a lot of people are asking on the menu, and I could, from your website, extract that page. If you allow me, I can share my screen, and people who want to go through that. ये है menu. This is a very extensive menu of the company, and if you see, it starts obviously as combos you and Kunal ji, जो भी आप ऐड करना चाहते हैं, please आप ऐड कीजिएगा. You will be able to explain better. And we have the multi-grain burgers that you see, and these are very few burgers, Szechuan burger, and there are many other Mexican island burgers. So बहुत सारे fusion burgers भी हैं, which you are seeing in this.
Correct.
And the average pricing जो है, I say very very competitive. 39 rupees से हमारे burgers शुरू होते हैं.
Correct.
And combos as low as 89 का आपका fries के साथ, और एक beverage के साथ एक आपका combo शुरू होता है, which I feel is very very competitive even for their location, price sensitive value market.
Yes. So that is all, clearly a reason is that कोई भी product है, let's say, so the food cost is obviously important, क्योंकि see, to provide a quality product, that is the vision. हमारा main goal है कि quality के साथ we never compromise it, okay? But when it comes to the franchises, and also that we also have to make sure कि food cost एक control में रहे. So we have categorized into the 3 to 4 different, let's say एक classic burgers भी है जिनकी cost 49-59 से start होती है. Then we have a 4 inch अगर प्रीमियम ब्राउन बर्गर जिनकी कॉस्ट 89 से स्टार्ट होती है. Then again we have a 7 inch giant burger which I have shown in the presentation during the presentation itself, that वो 7 inch के बर्गर है 159 से 229 तक जाते हैं, and it's a whole different category. ठीक है, वो actually मार्केट में अवेलेबल ही नहीं है 7 inch के बर्गर. Then we when again have a double giant burger, it's basically subject to availability or very limited to particular city, because again it's a 9 inch burger. Then we have if you go to the next page, then you find more varieties into the sandwiches and wraps. Basically, we use wheat wrap, so again it's connected to the uniqueness as the brown brand suggests. Brown wrap we have, then we have mocktails and ice cream shake.
Pizzas, there's also extensive range of pizzas with shakes, a lot of healthy salads. There's burger of all sizes.
Yes, pizza is going to be with the standalone model where the area size is more than 1,000 square feet, because we required extended. We have to extend the kitchen size. Yes, when we talk about the crinkle fries, crinkle fries is basically our unique product. The reason is that we are not using the straight fries. It is a crinkle. If you see in the image, it's a crinkle, and we provide with the sauces. So that's why. See, as a brown burger, we always make sure that whatever product we include, even the single item we include, you would like to make sure that it has to have something to offer to the customer, which is mostly not available into the market. Or if it is available, then it has to be unique compared to whatever people is selling into the market.
तो कुणाल जी, हमने देखा, आई थिंक बहुत एक्सटेंसिव आपका मेन्यू है, एंड जो ऑफरिंग है आपकी वो फॉर्मेट के हिसाब से, पिज्जा हम बड़े फॉर्मेट में करेंगे, छोटे में नहीं करेंगे. एंड कुणाल जी, अनदर क्वेश्चन व्हिच आई वांटेड टू आल्सो आस्क, हमने ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस के बारे में भी बात नहीं की है, तो अगर आप बता सके कि तुम्हारा फूड कॉस्ट का कितना बड़ा कंपोनेंट है, बिकॉज फूड कॉस्ट किसी फूड बिजनेस में एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पैरामीटर होता है, जस्ट टू कैलकुलेट योर एक्सपेंसेस, and it can have a big impact on the overall margins also of the business. So हमारा overall food cost क्या है, क्या रेंटल पे आपको लगता है जगह मिलनी चाहिए, क्योंकि आपने बताई also running in some of the premium leading malls of the city, Calcutta, you mentioned one of the leading malls you are present. So what is your own estimate of क्या रेंटल पे हमने करना चाहिए, क्या हमारी food cost आती है, बाकी सारे क्या खर्चे हैं, और एक आउटलेट का हमारा थ्रूपुट क्या निकलना चाहिए, एवरेज हमारा क्या होगा थ्रूपुट एक आउटलेट से.
Can I share my screen to show the financial details?
हाँ जी बिल्कुल.
So see, basically this is our whole ROI model. So where our food cost goes up to the 33%. But you know, we have to nowadays, what we do is that अगर आप एक kitchen run करते हो, then again you require more person. So as a brown burger, we always prefer, even for the due to the COVID, the hygiene is now most important thing. So हम सारा disposable और उसमें ही जाते हैं. So 35 to 37% is our mainly food cost, including the packaging items also. Okay. So now again there will be certain kind of things. Let's say अगर आपका पर डे का सेलिंग बहुत अच्छा जाता है काउंटर का, तो the food cost will goes down because your fixed expenses is going to be as it is every day, right? So that was thing. Then again when we talk about the HR costing, so HR is 74, this is a yearly, so the HR cost is something around 60,000 rupees, somewhere around 15,000 to 20,000. Then within 3 to 4% you are able to easily manage the kitchen with salary around 50 to 60,000 rupees. And this is the way we are calculating is because for the non-veg and the veg both the team will require. Then we see about the premises rents. Let's say we have calculated at 80 or 100 rupees per square feet, that 50,000 rupees approx cost. Then electricity we have calculated, internet, phone bill, repair or maintenance 3,000. Let's say we are providing 3,000 rupees per month for any particular maintenance. Then online commission of Swiggy, Zomato, which is something around 26%. Then legal consultation, marketing expenses will be there, right? So somewhere around, let's say the total operational cost will be this for a first particular year, and the investment cost. So 40% that should be a ROI or cumulative ROI in the tens. And we as a brown burger, we assume that let's say our counter is somewhere around, we are बहुत minimum level पे सोचते हैं कि अगर 15,000 या 17,000 का भी per day का counter हमारा रहता है, तो within a year and the 11 months we can able to achieve the ROI or a break even point whatever investment has been made into the outlet. And okay, and this is where we can I can see that for a first month, let's say we are assuming this is going to be a counter of 490 total order monthly, and on the second month it can increase, and that's how it works on a first year. So total first month revenue will be around 3 lakhs or 3 lakhs 34,000, then it increased to the 3 lakhs 62,000.
And this is corresponding to our current outlets, Kunal ji, जो हमारे existing outlets हैं, we are doing similar business there in these locations?
Yes. So basically, let's say I have to divide it into the two part. The first will be if you are in a tier 2 cities, okay, let's say tier 2 cities, then the obviously in that case your expenses will be minimum because उसमें आपको 70-80,000 की shop नहीं होगी. Then the rent will be around 40,000 rupees. Again the salaries जो भी है वहाँ पे 70 पे नहीं जाएंगी. Then salary will be around 40 to 50,000 rupees. But again the third thing will be that you are in a mall. जैसे थाने विबियाना is one of the best mall in the Mumbai, and we have outlet over there, right? Then South City Mall जहाँ पे rent 250 plus GST, 2,50,000 plus GST. So again we increase our price. में outlet mall में हमारा pricing structure थोड़ा different है, जहाँ पे 20% hike करके हम रखते हैं because there are expenses in a mall, right? And also the people are there are whole that segment is totally different, the customer are different, okay, and the expenses are different. So in a mall we have a separate menu for the mall itself. See,
menu is also separate. You have a different offering is what you're seeing for a mall customer. And Kunal ji, एक क्वेश्चन जो मैं देना चाहती हूँ क्योंकि आपने ऑनलाइन भी अपना कमीशन स्ट्रक्चर डाला हुआ है, एंड मोस्टली हम जो फॉर्मेट की बात कर रहे हैं वो हमारा सिट डाउन है. सो व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट सिट डाउन, तो हमारा मेनली जो थ्रूपुट और एक बिजनेस आएगा वो हमारा वॉक इन कस्टमर से आएगा, और जो रेवेन्यू हमने डिपिक्ट किया है उसमें कितना कंट्रीब्यूशन आपको लगता है ऑनलाइन से आएगा और कितना हमारा offline customer आएगा?
That's why, as I said, mentioned ma'am, that we have created the two different model, compact and standalone. See, if अगर कोई आपको ब्रांड आपको कोई बता रही है that you are earning only from the dining, तो वो नहीं होने वाला है, ठीक है? Nowadays हमारा ऑनलाइन का होल्ड है. We have a certain way, we have a 60%, कहीं पे 70%, कहीं पे 50% है, ठीक है? लेकिन वो क्या है कि we are again playing with the menu on the online itself. We are more targeting the combos, क्योंकि आपको वैल्यू ज्यादा मिलनी चाहिए, ठीक है। एंड दैट्स व्हाई आपने जो देखा होगा कि हमारा हमारा एनालिसिस करके पूरा सेगमेंट अलग है, जहाँ पे हम यही एनालिटिक्स करते हैं that otherwise to put a directly just put a list of a menu items on the online portals वो कभी वर्क नहीं करने वाले। so that is where we have created a team के जो हर एक इसको इम्पैक्ट करके एनालाइज करते हैं, और अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट वी टुक अ कॉल। तो हमारा 50 to 60% ऐसा होल्ड है, और उसके लिए ही हम जैसे अगर कोई पर्टिकुलर पर्सन सेगमेंट अगर 1000 पर स्क्वायर फीट में जाता है तो वी हैव टू ऑफर समथिंग इन अ मेनू टू हिम, ठीक है। वो एडिशनल डिस्कशन रहता है, लेकिन वो मेनू हम ऐड करते हैं क्योंकि डाइनिंग में अब 1000 स्क्वायर फीट में, क्योंकि हमें ऐसा नहीं चाहिए कि एक बार ब्राउन बर्गर का साइन बोर्ड लगता है एंड आफ्टर 6 months वो नहीं वहां पे प्रॉफिटेबल हो रहा है। सो दैट्स व्हाई वी टेक अ कॉल अकॉर्डिंग टू हमारे 5 to 600 इज अवर स्टैंडर्ड साइज। और अगर कोई 1000 पर का आउटलेट है, जो वी हैव अ 4 to 5 आउटलेट्स इन गुजरात, एंड ऑल्सो वी आर ओपनिंग 1200 स्क्वायर फीट आउटलेट इन चंद्रानगर बेंगलोर। तो वहां पे फिर हम क्या करते हैं कि वी एडिशनली एक प्रोडक्ट कैटेगरी ऐड करते हैं।
Sure. So Naji, since we are at the last few minutes, मैं 2-3 questions quickly लूंगी if we can take that. And one question I'm seeing is from Preeti ji from Delhi. She's also interested to connect with you, and we'll facilitate that call and share the coordinates. And she wants to know, and क्योंकि cloud kitchen हम delivery की बात करें, that's a big business for a lot of restaurants. तो पूछना चाहते हैं कि सिर्फ delivery kitchen या सिर्फ cloud kitchen अगर हम खोलें, is that an option also which can be considered? And if yes, उसका investment हमारा थोड़ा बहुत कम होगा, कैसे vary करेगा?
Correct. See, ma'am, it is again, the brown burger concept ही एक यूनिक है, ठीक है। सो डेफिनेटली एक ब्राउन हमारा बेसिकली जो टीम है ना, वो बहुत एंथ्यू है, बहुत यंग है, एंड हमारे पास एक एक्सपीरियंस भी बहुत अच्छा है। सो ऑब्वियसली हम क्लाउड किचन में भी जाएंगे ना, तो हमारा क्लाउड किचन का एक कंसेप्ट भी बहुत अलग है। अगर मैंने अभी एक स्क्रीन शेयर की है, इफ यू कैन एबल टू सी, तो मैं क्विकली बता देता हूँ। तो क्लाउड किचन में हमारा मॉडल कैसा है, that the investor don't need to pay rent, they don't need to pay staff salaries, they don't need to pay electric expenses, license cost, rent, investment, कुछ नहीं पे करना है, ठीक है। So ultimately everything will be bear by the Brown Burger company itself. We have created such kind of a kitchen model कि जहाँ पे इन्वेस्टर को सिर्फ और सिर्फ, because this is very very फॉर फ्यू इन्वेस्टर्स ओनली, ये हर एक इन्वेस्टर के लिए हमारा मॉडल नहीं है, ठीक है। क्योंकि अल्टीमेटली सी, आप कभी भी अगर क्लाउड किचन को आप एक लाइफ टाइम जर्नी सोच रहे होगे ना, तो वो नहीं होने वाला है, ठीक है। बिकॉज जब तक एज अ इंडियन कल्चर कैसा है दैट पीपल लाइक टू गो इन अ डाइनिंग, ठीक है। ड्यू टू द कोविड थिंग्स आर चेंजिंग, बट वो कंप्लीटली एज ऑफ अवर एक्सपीरियंस नहीं होगी। तो इसीलिए हमने टेम्पररी एक क्विक मॉडल निकाला है, एंड इट्स अगेन यूनिक एज पर द ब्राउन बर्गर एक्सपीरियंस। और वो ये स्ट्रेटेजी पे काम करेगा कि आपको कुछ टाइम के बाद इसको डाइनिंग में कन्वर्ट करना है, और आपको नहीं भी कन्वर्ट करना है तो देन वी डू हैव अ सर्टेन ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल आल्सो, ओके। लेकिन जैसा मैंने बोला कि वन टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट से वो लोग कम ब्राउन बर्गर के साथ ज्वाइन हो सकते हैं, जहां पे उनको कुछ ओवरहेड बेयर नहीं करना है, ठीक है। एवरीथिंग ये रोल इन्वेस्टर के रहेंगे, और ये ब्राउन बर्गर के रोल रहेंगे। स्टाफ, हायरिंग, सैलरी, सब कुछ ब्राउन बर्गर प्रोवाइड करेगा।
That's very unique model कुणाल जी। आपने बोला कि इसमें सिर्फ एक फ्लैट इन्वेस्टमेंट है 9 लाख का जो आपके पास आएगा, एंड कोई भी ऑनगोइंग एक्सपेंसेस आप फ्रेंचाइजी से नहीं लेंगे। तो उसमें जो डे टू डे ऑपरेशन है आप मैनेज करेंगे या फ्रेंचाइजी मैनेज करेगा इसमें?
ऑपरेशन में एज आई सेड मैम कि कभी भी कोई भी लोकेशन पे ओनर का प्रेजेंस होना बहुत जरूरी है, ठीक है। अगर आप प्रेजेंस नहीं हो तो देयर विल बी अ स्लाइटली डिक्रीज इन सेल्स। तो हम, ऐसा नहीं है कि उनको 100% साइलेंट है, उनको कुछ एसओपीज फॉलो करनी पड़ेगी, उनको एक्सपेंसेस नहीं बेयर करने हैं, ठीक है। लेकिन उनको कंपनीज के जो रूल्स के हिसाब से एसओपीज होगी, दे हैव टू फॉलो, एंड दे हैव टू रिपोर्ट बैक टू द मास्टर फ्रेंचाइजी, और कंपनी को रिपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा।
ठीक है कुणाल जी, मैं समझती हूँ बहुत ही कोई स्पेसिफिक लोकेशंस होंगी जहाँ पे ये ऑपरेट करेंगे। ये वाला मॉडल हमारा पैन इंडिया ओपन है, और ये लोकेशंस आपने शॉर्टलिस्ट की हुई हैं या फ्रेंचाइजी भी अपनी कोई लोकेशंस लेके आ सकते हैं?
ये शॉर्टलिस्ट हमारे पास है, बट द मोमेंट फ्रेंचाइजी इन्वेस्टर हमारे आते हैं, तो देन आई हैव टू सी के वो कौन से लोकेशन के नियरेस्ट में है, और वो लोकेशन अगर अवेलेबल है या नहीं। बिकॉज वी आर नॉट गोइंग 18 क्लाउड किचन इन द मुंबई, लेट्स से एग्जांपल, हम 3 to 4 लोकेशन में ही जा रहे हैं।
और ये क्लाउड किचन उन्हीं लोकेशंस पे खोलेंगे जहाँ पे आपका करंट अभी सेटअप है, या के बाहर भी हो सकता है?
बाहर नहीं जाएंगे मैम। अगर इन केस अगर कोई ऐसा इन्वेस्टर है हु इज लुकिंग फॉर 10, हु इज लुकिंग फॉर द मास्टर फ्रेंचाइजी, तो उनको फिर हम बेनिफिट दे सकते हैं पूरे न्यू टेरिटरी में।
Sure, that's helpful. कुणाल जी, एक क्वेश्चन और मैं लूंगी, क्योंकि हमने जितनी भी लोकेशंस पे आपका प्रेजेंटेशन में प्रेजेंस देखा है, वो आपने बोला क्योंकि पहले मास्टर फ्रेंचाइजी है और फिर हमारे यूनिट्स आए हैं। अगर मैं दिल्ली की बात करूं, बिकॉज यू नॉट प्रेजेंट इन दिल्ली येट, अगर दिल्ली से कोई यूनिट फ्रेंचाइज की इंक्वायरी आती है, वो आप ओपन रहेंगे करने के लिए, या पहले हम मास्टर लेके आएंगे और फिर यूनिट ऑपरेट करेंगे, या यूनिट भी आ सकता है, जब भी मास्टर आएगा तो मास्टर के नीचे यूनिट्स आ सकते हैं?
वी आर ओपन, ठीक है, वी आर ओपन फॉर द यूनिट डिस्कशन। हमारा इज द रीजन इज दैट कि हम पूरा सेंट्रली सप्लाई करते हैं, ठीक है,
हाँ जी, that's why I asked.
स्पेंड नहीं है कि कहीं पे है। और दिल्ली ऐसा है जहाँ पे ऑब्वियसली सप्लाई मैनेजमेंट होगा ही होगा, क्योंकि इट्स अ रूटीन वर्क, जो सप्लाई ट्रांसपोर्टेशन वर्क करेगा ही करेगा। लेकिन अगेन सी, हम ऐसा मॉडल में भी नहीं चाहते कोई यूनिट फ्रेंचाइजी लेके आए जहाँ पे 400 स्क्वायर फीट उनका आउटलेट है, तो फर्स्ट आउटलेट वी आर नॉट लुकिंग इनटू दैट डायरेक्शन। फर्स्ट आउटलेट गोइंग टू बी 800 स्क्वायर फीट और 900 स्क्वायर फीट। ब्रांड वैल्यू हमें क्रिएट करना है, और वो ब्रांड वैल्यू का बेनिफिट हमें हर एक फ्रेंचाइजी ओनर को देना है। दैट इज अवर मेन।
So if I have to sum that up on the rollout, while we would be open for all markets, but maybe the focus markets would be where we already have a master franchise presence. जैसे आपका Bombay आपने बताया, we have Kolkata, we have Bangalore, and these are very very big markets, and which has a potential for a lot of units to come under. And कोई भी market जिसके बाहर है तो बड़ा format is something that we would prefer, and otherwise area franchise inquiries are also solicited from these locations. So Kunal ji, हाँ जी,
तो हमारा मेन पर्पस मैम क्या है, दैट वी वांट टू मेक श्योर कि हमें ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ ब्राउन बर्गर कोई रिप्रेजेंट के लिए होना चाहिए। बिकॉज फूड इंडस्ट्री में अगर कोई आपको ट्रेनिंग या गाइडेंस देने वाला नहीं है, तो दैट फ्रेंचाइजी मॉडल इज ऑलवेज गोइंग टू सफर, इफ नॉट नाउ देन लेटर ऑन। एंड दैट्स व्हाई वी आर शेयरिंग एंड क्रिएटिंग अ पार्टनर इनटू द टेरिटरी फर्स्ट। और अगर कोई पर्सन लेट्स से, अगर जैसे आपने बोला कि यूनिट फ्रेंचाइजी के लिए आता है, बट इट हैज अ पोटेंशियल ऑफ इवन द स्मॉल एरिया फ्रेंचाइजी, तो ऐसा रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है कि आप पूरा 50 to 60 lakhs इन्वेस्ट करके आप एक मास्टर लो। हम आपको विद पर्टिकुलर नंबर के साथ हम आपको एरिया फ्रेंचाइजी भी अलोकेट कर सकते हैं।
Sure, I think that's very helpful. Kunal ji, since we have come to an end of our session, मैं एक रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी, कोई भी एक अगर आप सम कर सकते हो अपॉर्चुनिटी का कोई भी एक मैसेज जो आप सारे ऑडियंस को आप देना चाहते हैं एज अ क्लोजिंग रिमार्क।
Yeah, sure, ma'am. So, because ma'am, let's, as I said, that the journey was started for the whole different way for the even all the owners. जैसे मैं IT में से बैकग्राउंड में से हूँ, and one of my partner from the medical background. So हमने इस मॉडल को उस तरह से प्रिपेयर किया है जहाँ पे द पर्सन इज अ साइलेंट इन्वेस्टर, और या फिर कोई पर्सन ऐसा है कि जिसको एक्टिव करना है, या फिर कोई पर्सन ऐसा है उसको एक्टिव नहीं रहना है, बट ही कैन एबल टू स्पेंड ओनली 2 to 3 hours पर डे फॉर द आउटलेट। तो उनके हिसाब से हमने डिजाइन किया है। बिकॉज मैं भी F&B में से नहीं था, मेरे पार्टनर भी F&B में से नहीं थे, एक पार्टनर थे। और सेकंड थिंग, सो दैट वाज द फर्स्ट थिंग। सेकंड थिंग ये है द काइंड ऑफ अ मॉडल वी हैव क्रिएटेड, बिकॉज वी आर नॉट लुकिंग फॉर अ इंडियन मार्केट, क्योंकि इंडिया में से कोई भी हार्डली कोई ब्रांड इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में गई है, मेनली इन QSR, क्योंकि देयर आर कंपटीशन है, लेकिन कंपटीशन इन टर्म्स ऑफ द सिस्टम है। सो वी आर एम्फसाइजिंग ऑन अ सिस्टम एंड अ सर्विसेज। हम ऐसे सर्विस ओरिएंटेड मॉडल प्रिपेयर करना चाहते हैं कि जहाँ पे इसको सेम चीज अगर हमें दिल्ली में करनी है, तो वी ऑलरेडी हैव थिंग्स रेडी, जस्ट वी हैव टू नीड टू कॉपी पेस्ट द होल सिस्टम इनटू द दिल्ली। So that is how we are emphasizing, or we have our vision is to create a service oriented model. And third thing, that as of now there is no one into the competition nearby us. I'm not saying in that way, but at least to know the people कि नहीं है कोई multigrain burger में competitor who is having more than 28 outlets in India and plus having a presence at international market itself.
Sure, Kunal ji, and looking at your growth in a short span, and also I would say a vision to reach maybe most of the important cities and also international locations like Singapore, it will truly be a global brand, and we wish you all the very best in your growth and future endeavors. And we also look forward to reaching out to potential investors, like-minded people who can write to Franchiseindia for either unit franchises or even for an area franchise opportunity. And we'll put friends a hotline number. I think we already did. That's 9717683838. You can reach out on this number. आप email भी कर सकते हैं. और एक डिस्कवरी डे है। डिस्कवरी डे हमारा 10 जून को है। 10 जून को हमने एक दिन रखा है रिक्वेस्ट करके कुणाल जी से, जिस दिन आप सब लोगों की इंक्वायरीज, कॉल्स, आधा पौना घंटा जो भी आप चाहते हैं, इनके साथ हम 1-on-1 सेशन आप सबका हम बुक करेंगे। सो फ्रेंड्स, यू कैन मार्क 10 जून, जो हमारा नेक्स्ट वीक में है। तो 10 जून को हम सारी इंक्वायरीज आपसे लेंगे, और हमारी टीम्स बिटवीन टुडे एंड टुमारो मोस्टली विल रीच आउट टू एवरीवन, and whosoever has written us on the Q&A box, we'll prioritize to reach out to you and set up a time with Kunal ji for a call. Thank you once again, Kunal ji, for coming to our webinar, and thank you all our friends for this engaging session and putting all your queries, which I hope we have been able to take and make it at the best of our abilities. And now, Ashna, can I request you to finally take it over for your closing remarks?
So thank you so much, Kunal, for joining us today. Thank you so much for your support for all the presentation and everything. We wish you a very good luck for future. Thank you so much, Sonia ma'am, for joining in today and inviting us for all the events. Dear friends, please do reach out to us at our business hotline number, which is 9717683838. We request you to save this number in your phone book, because we are bringing so many events, so many business opportunities for you. We are flashing information about these events as well as business opportunity through broadcast message. Once you save this number in your phone book, you get a regular updates from our side. Do reach out to us at our different social handles. You can also join us at the Facebook page of Franchiseindia Brands Limited. We have created the video library for all the previously done webinar where we presented different business opportunities for you. Do share your suggestions and feedback with us. Also, you can join and Gaurav sir at Sonia ma'am and Gaurav sir at their respective LinkedIn IDs, information on your screen. And as Sonia ma'am invited each one of you for our Lucknow show, we request you to do registration at our business hotline number today itself, so that you can join us 7 p.m. where again we are bringing top 6 international and national opportunities for you. And we have Gaurav sir's capsule also, where he'll be talking about 4 different opportunities for you. So please do not miss this chance. Do registration today for Lucknow show. And tomorrow, under business opportunity of a chai webinar series at 12 p.m, we would like to invite you for 340th edition, where we are bringing the team of Shah Empire. The team would come and talk about their 4 different model where you can be a distributor of this particular brand. So thank you so much once again for joining in today. Look forward to have you for our Lucknow show at 7 p.m. and tomorrow 12 p.m. Thank you once again. Have a very safe day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, friends.
Thanks, ma'am. Thanks.